What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's show. We go to Kalahari, like what, every year or so, right? And Brandi gets these big suites. They got like kitchens, and we got like four. Like literally, we got a whole floor to ourselves. Because our family is big, and also her friends come along too. So literally, a whole floor of suites are booked up when Brandi goes to Kalahari. And so,
man, no Kalahari trips were lit. I think at one time we had about, I want to say about 60 people on one of our biggest trips to Kalahari. Mm-hmm. Absolutely love traveling with my family and friends. Like it used to bring me, and still does because we still travel. It brings me so much joy just for us to be able to go somewhere and have fun. And so we would go to Kalahari. I want to say we started going to Kalahari when my oldest was about 3 years old, and Mimi, my niece, they were
It been that long?
Birthday. Oh, Tanaya, Mimi, yes, because we celebrated Tanaya.
You right.
Birthday.
You right, because
the first time we went, I got a cake and cupcakes for Tanaya and Braylon, and they were turning like 3 years old.
Oh, we ain't gonna tell them how long they've been. But
well, let's tell them. Our babies are 15. That's 12 years.
Wow. That's crazy,
yeah.
Man.
And so I want to say last year was the first year none of us went to Kalahari. Because remember I said, all right, we have outgrown Kalahari. Or I would say 2 years ago. So we went 10 years in a row straight. Yeah. And some years we went twice in a year, right?
Yeah.
So then I said, you know what? I'm gonna start leveling up our family trips. We are outgrown Kalahari. It's time to do something bigger. Even though the family years ago took a cruise without me because I was in college. Y'all did that.
Sure ain't go easy.
You know what?
Sure ain't go easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
no.
You're not alone.
But I decided that I was gonna level up our family vacation experiences and start doing family cruises and all-inclusive resorts. Mm-hmm. So that's what we have going on now in our family. We kind of moved on from Kalahari, and now we're doing family cruises, consistently, and we're gonna be doing all-inclusive resorts. Yes,
it's so much fun. Okay, you guys go to part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye. Okay, and
that was fun.
Yep, that was part 1. You did good, thank you. And we good on time. You're doing perfect, thank you.
Good.
Okay. Come on. You know what? So don't get me wrong. I love doing this, but in my head, I'm like, damn, I gotta edit all this when we get done. I got like 7 shows.
That's a lot of work.
I got like 7 shows me and my nigga edit. Lord help me.
Oh, I'm so happy you know how to edit YouTube videos. I need some help.
No, Rhonda knows.
Oh, Rhonda?
No, Rhonda. Look, well, Rhonda, we wouldn't be here. Actually,
I will be paying her to edit my videos.
Because Amir, look, this was all Amir's idea.
Wow.
No, she was.
That's awesome.
No, she was like, Uncle. She called me, Uncle, you need a YouTube channel. I'm like, girl, I'm not vlogging. No, I'm not doing that. She's like, no, you don't got a vlog, but you can do like skits. And I'm like, don't nobody want to hear me talk for 2 hours? No. I'm like, okay. What if I get guests? And she's like, okay. And luckily, I didn't got them really big guests. So
that's awesome.
Thank you, Amir.
Thank you, Mimi. Well, I'm sorry, Amir.
Oh yeah, cause yeah.
No longer Mimi. We gotta do Amir. None of that Mimi stuff. Amir. My baby.
All right, I'm gonna come back here.
Okay.
Welcome back to my conversation with Brandi B. Posh Pierce.
Hi.
If y'all didn't check out part one, go check out part one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. So like we said earlier, Brandi is a event wedding coordinator and also a destination travel agent. She has 2 companies. Actually, she got a couple companies. Brooklyn is okay. What is the most rewarding part of your job?
So I do have 3 companies. So I have Be Posh Events, and let's start there. So Be Posh Events is all events, mostly weddings, right? And no matter how difficult a client has been or how stressful the journey of the planning has been, one of the most rewarding things is to see them once they walk down the aisle, my bride and groom, and they are married. That's one. And then once they walk into their reception and everybody's having an incredible time, and I see all the work, come together, I kind of stand back, and my assistants, they look at me and they're like, Brandi's in her mood, where she's just looking at everything and taking it all in. And I'm watching my couple on the dance floor, whether I love them or can't stand them. I'm watching them and their family and friends. Amazing time. And I honestly go grab a glass of wine and stand back and just watch it all. Our work and the stress that I'm dealing with was worth it because they're all happy. And then, so that's Be Posh Events. That's the rewarding part. Then with Posh Destinations and Travel, the travel business, I say once a client is at the resort and they're sending me pictures and videos, like I'm having an amazing time, or they'll write me when they get off their trip and say, oh my God, thank you for selecting that, cruise ship for us, or thank you for selecting that all-inclusive resort, because my clients would be like, I want to go here and I want to go to this resort. And I'll look at it and I'll research and I'll say, you don't want to go there. Yep. Here's my recommendation with children, or here's my recommendation for you and your senior parents, or here's my recommendation for, the bachelorette party. And then they'll call me back and say, girl, I am so happy you sent us there. Those, or like just when I do my family and friends vacation, just like on a cruise ship and watching my family just walking and having fun and having dance contests and participating in karaoke and eating those gourmet meals, that kind of stuff makes me feel so good. It's like I need that stuff to breathe. You know how some people need to write a book to breathe, or to produce a play to breathe. I get I feel very rewarded when other people are happy and experiencing new things. And then the last business that I have are my Posh Soles. Those are little shoes that I sell. They're comfortable shoes that you can everywhere with you. And when my friends, when they go to different weddings or events, or they have on heels, and they'll send me a picture like, girl, my feet were killing me.
They got tired.
So, my feet were hurting and killing me. But I have Posh soles, and they'll send me a picture of them taking their little heels off and putting their little soles on, and Posh soles. Those kind of things make me feel good, because I feel like those are things that are really helping people, and I love that feeling.
Yeah, like you said, it's helping people because, well, okay, so she was planning a big vacation for me that got canceled because
pandemic.
We can't go nowhere. But
we can't go nowhere.
But I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm going, because I don't want y'all to come. But Brandi know where I want to go, though. The minute I can go, I'm gonna send my deposit. What we know a question. So what's your favorite destination for you?
Oh man, for me, any place honestly that has a lot of food that I can eat that is good. I need a beach. I need places where I can explore. So I will say I've had fun in places like, in places where I'm going with like family or friends. Like I have to have other people with me, just to make sure that it's another element or layer of fun happening. I did take a solo trip last year.
I was so happy for you because she really does work all year long. People, like, I know weddings are usually between May and August, right?
Yeah.
But
May through September.
But she works all year doing events. So yeah, anytime she can get out, she sent me a video and I was so happy. Remember you sent me a video?
Yeah, and the thing about it is when I'm traveling and going places, I usually have my children with me because I don't really like going and experiencing things without my family being there, like my kids and my husband. But it's a lot of work to travel with children. So although you're having fun, you're still tired on vacation. So I decided to do a solo trip. And my solo trip was actually to Cancun. And I had so much fun because I was on my own time. I got to get up when I wanted to get up. I didn't have to worry about feeding anybody else. I didn't have to worry about where, somebody wanted to go. If they felt like they wanted to go and go out to the beach and I didn't. Maybe I wanted to just lay and take a nap by the pool. Maybe I wanted to go out and explore outside of the hotel, the resort, which I did. I got a chance to leave the resort and go out into the city of Cancun and go shopping and get with the locals and eat local food. So I want to say that my personal preference was having the solo vacation in Cancun. It was so fun. I had a ball.
I bet. So what makes a great vacation? Like
a great vacation?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So it really depends on what your preference is. Some people want to do vacations where they go out in the rainforest and explore the rainforest and do a lot of activity. You know what I'm saying? They want to do things like that. They want to go paddle boating or going up and climbing mountains. So it really depends on what your preference is. Some people on vacation, they're like, I just want to go somewhere where I can lay down, have a good drink, and chill. Have the sun hit me. Then you have some people who want to have maybe go and explore different wines and cuisines. So it really just depends on what your personal preference is. And I have a form that you fill out before you book with me that asks you, what do you like to do? What are things that interest you? So that I can make sure I pair you up with the perfect vacation. Mm-hmm. So it really depends on what you like, what your preferences are, and then I connect you with that. My personal preference is I like to lay down, have a good drink, good food, sun, beach, and maybe if we're doing a cruise, I like to jump and explore different countries at the time.
Can I tell you what I told you when?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Yep.
I said, Brandi, I want to go to such and such country. I ain't telling y'all what country. And I just want to lay down, eat, and drink. That's it. And
that's it.
Like, I got you.
Lay down, drink.
I got you. She took me like 3 destinations. I picked one. I ain't telling you which one I picked, but I can't wait to go. And that's what I'm going to do.
I can't wait for you to go and experience it because it's really, really nice.
Yes. What's next for Be Positive? Because I know you got a lot. Like, when we all get back to work, I know you got a lot planned.
Yeah, definitely. So we're still doing obviously lots of events. So my wedding industry, the wedding industry is going to be hitting me hard next year because I've moved everything over from 2020 over to 21. So I have double the amount of weddings in 2021. Yet I still blocked off time for some vacations, obviously, for family, friends, and maybe we have a momcation that was supposed to happen this year that was focused on vacations for moms who wanted to just go out and explore and have fun with just and no kids. So that's a big going to be happening next year. It was supposed to happen in August of this year, but we moved it over just to be safe.
Yeah.
And I don't know, who knows what happened during this pandemic. You know, my wheels are turning about certain things that I want, you know. So who knows what's next? You never know with me. And new stuff is always just popping out of my head, and I research it, make sure that it makes sense, and I vibe with it well, and then I just throw it out there to the world like, all right, here we go. This is what I have going on. So who knows?
Cause like, you know, Brandi and I, the whole family, everybody pretty much got their own business. So we have people who sell homes, we have people that edit videos. Well, actually, Rhonda, she had this show. Our producers, Brandi has her companies. So everybody. Oh, Didi, this coming. Dottie Catering. So like the family is a bunch of entrepreneurs. We love money.
Yes. And talented. You have very talented.
Oh yeah, yes. They pretty much everybody can sing except me. But it's okay. I can write though. The writer's the one that gets paid more. So
you're good. You can do good in a choir. You can sing in a choir.
Girl, you know you're good and damn well. I'm like singing in a choir. What is your advice to aspiring event planners? No, not even this. Anybody that wants to build a business, what can you tell them?
Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So, for entrepreneurs is, first of all, not everyone is built to be an entrepreneur. You know, people are inspired because they see other people out here being a boss. And they're like, oh, I want to be a boss. I want to do that. But you have to understand that you have to have certain qualities to be an entrepreneur. You have to be consistent in the business when it comes to being an entrepreneur. So if you're not a person that's consistent, or if you're not a person that really is going to give your all, then you are not entrepreneur status. So let's get that straight right now. Not everybody has to be an entrepreneur. Because think about it, if this world was only filled with entrepreneurs, who would be that person to assist that entrepreneur? We need workers. If your blessing is to assist or be a hard-working person, please be in that lane. Stay in that lane, be happy with that lane, and go hard in that lane. Yeah. But to entrepreneurs, I say this. You need to make sure that you are passionate about what you are doing, okay? If passion is about making money, if it's not necessarily that service that you're offering, that's fine. Passion is getting that money, then you still have to go hard in whatever that service is that you are offering, okay? You need to make sure that you research your industry. You also need to make sure that you are well educated, and you have to keep up with whatever is happening that's new in your field. All right. And just give it your all. Don't half-ass. Because if you half-ass, it's going to show that you have a half-ass business.
Yes.
All right. So those would be honestly, and just make sure that you have the funds to support your entrepreneurial journey. If you have to work a 9-to-5 to support your entrepreneurial journey, do that. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, you have a lot of people jump out here and say, you know what, I quit my job. I'm about to be a boss and own my own business. Well, you have to understand that owning your own business takes money. You have to be able to and invest in your business by keeping yourself educated and up on whatever it is that you need. Licensing, you have to pay for licenses and insurances and employees. You just have to make sure that you have everything covered. So research and study what it takes to actually own a business. It's not about coming up with a name. It's also about protecting your business as well. And that is my advice.
Yep, and that's real because Brandi has built a brand that is very, very respected, and her clients love her. And like I've never heard
I will say, not all your clients will love you.
And
Not all your
that's
clients
okay.
will love
That's
you.
okay.
And that's okay. I want to say majority of my clients love me. I would say out of 100, 99 of them gonna love me.
But guess what? They might not read that show they came to, but they ticket. They bought that ticket.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. He gonna get paid, okay? Put down that deposit. But
That's right. You put those deposits down. Buy no tickets.
But no, seriously though, like, just know what you're doing. You gotta be very, very financially educated on what it takes to do this also, because like, luckily it worked out for me and Brandi, where we put our own money, but everybody can't do that though. Like shit, you gotta work a couple years to build that and build that savings to do that, but just don't put yourself in a position where you can lose your house, your family, your mind. Don't want to do that.
Yep.
So be careful.
Not worth it.
Be careful. Brandi, thank you so much for coming on. I can't wait to go on my vacation. But tell the audience, how can they find BPOS? So
luckily I'm up on Google very easily. So if you Google BPOSH, POSH, events, everything that I have will pop up. You can also Google POSH destinations and travel, and information will pop up. I'm on Facebook. You can do BPOSH events in your search, or POSH destinations and travel in your search. You can find me on Instagram. You can do the @BPOSH events, or you can do the @POSH destinations and travel, along with my POSH soul. So I also have a website, which is bposheeventsplanning.com. And the POSH Destination and Travel, I have a page on the BPOSH Events website. Because it didn't make sense to have a second page at that time. I will get a website up for POSH Destination and Travel, but it popped off so fast with just having Instagram that I didn't need to do a website. So I kind of just put a web page on my BPOSH event. So if you Google BPOSH events, we will pop up kind of everywhere. Yeah. Even our we'll pop up on Wedding Wire, we'll pop up on The Knot. That way you can see all of our reviews from our clients. Just Google BPOSH events and we'll pop up.
Yes. So again, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. I'm so proud of you, and I appreciate you bringing me on this journey with you. I love you very, very much, and I'm inspired. And thank you.
Thank you, B.
You're welcome.
Okay, so y'all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Passion, romance, sex, sin, pain, and death. Love unexpected. When you think you know your partner, think again.